Hello and welcome to today's Book I Love video with Liam from Cheshire East Libraries, and today's review centres around the question, what if Hillary hadn't married Bill? That's right, I'm showing my appreciation for Curtis Sittenfeld's novel Rodham, which was published this year by Doubleday Books. As my question suggests, Sittenfeld's novel explores whether life would have panned out differently for Hillary Rodham had she not married Bill Clinton. Or, in other words, was it Bill Clinton's fault that Hillary lost the 26th election to Donald Trump? Sittenfeld's novel can be broken down into two parts. The first half looks at how Hillary and Bill first met at Yale Law School and the early stages of their relationship. However, Sittenfeld changes the couple's journey as Hillary in this book comes to realise that Bill has commitment issues, and in the long term she begins to accept that her boyfriend will struggle not to succumb to meaningless affairs. Acknowledging the problem of such a future, the couple agree to cut ties, and as the narrative progresses we discover what happens to them both as a result of this life-changing decision. The second half of the book examines what life is like for a single woman trying to make her way into American politics. And from the author's part, this becomes a revenge fantasy for all those women out there who sacrifice their aspirations for the sake of their husbands' careers. Some people I know are divided on their opinion of Hillary. However, Sittenfeld proves that the political figure is actually an entertaining and interesting protagonist of literary value. From the beginning, Sittenfeld makes no bones about highlighting her sympathies with Hillary as the novel explores Rodham's first exposure to public life. In 1969, Hillary Clinton was terrorised by the media and her university for delivering a speech which challenged convention. Yet this speech showcased her leadership skills as a strong woman of hope and promise. And it is this one event which builds Sittenfeld's exploration into how Hillary appears to have become identified as a traitor to feminism, a sellout to corporative corruption, and disliked by both left and right-wing voters. However, as the author's alternative vision develops, the Hillary we meet in this book is a reflection of the fire and the strength that once existed in her younger self. Despite Sittenfeld's ideal picture of Hillary becoming America's first female president, the path to the White House isn't an easy one in this book. Why? Well, the author cleverly twists reality and tests Rodham with the same scandals and problems that Bill Clinton encountered in his time in office, i.e. the Monica Lewinsky scandal. Although I thought the idea seemed potentially crass and quite daring, I did find myself thoroughly enjoying this novel from beginning to end. I chose to read this novel because I have a keen interest in how American politics works differently to the UK. And I have always found both Clintons interesting figures, perhaps because Bill was one of the first presidents I remember living through. I blame watching the Simpsons cartoons for that. I must admit I'd never heard of Curtis Sittenfeld before until reading this novel. But from my research, I do believe that this isn't the first time the author has explored one of America's first ladies. Apparently in the 2008 novel American Wife, Sittenfeld was echoing the life of Laura Bush. I am very pleased that Rodham has helped me discover a new author, as Sittenfeld's prose is really rich and elegantly crafted together. And because of this, I am now eager to explore more of her work, and I will probably make American Wife one of my next reading adventures. I do hope from my praise of Rodham you will add this to your reading list and enjoy Hilary's journey to the White House as much as I did. So, many thanks for tuning into my review today, and I look forward to sharing more books I love with you very soon. Take care. See ya.